let me show you the secret ingredient I use to make the best Mexican-style macaroni salad. Here we go. I'm going to start by boiling a pot of water, and to that I am going to add a tablespoon and a half of chicken bouillon powder. 1.5 to 2 tablespoons works for this. So my family loves when I bring Mexican-style macaroni salad to barbecues and parties, and they always ask me, what do you put in it that makes it taste so good? So today I'm going to show you, and I do 2 things. I opt to use ditalini pasta instead of elbow macaroni, but you definitely can use elbow macaroni, which is the tried and true traditional pasta to use for this. I am going to be using a pound of ditalini. Somewhere between 12 to 16 ounces of pasta works for this. And you'll want to follow the package instructions for cook time. And it also depends the texture of pasta that you prefer. Okay, so I boiled this like around 8 to 9 minutes and it's done. So now I'm going to put it on a large baking sheet, spread it around, and I'm going to let that cool. Some people like to rinse in cold water and add cooking oil or olive oil. You can do that, I don't. So I'm going to add scallion, celery. Here I have a pound of smoked ham. I'm also going to add pickled carrots that I'm just going to chop up. Here I have an 11-ounce can of corn, and I like to add sour cream. I'm actually using this sour cream that I had in the fridge and the lime juice mayo. And if you just have regular mayo, add fresh lime juice. It works. So I'm going to chop this up into like small pieces. Here I'm just going to add that to a bowl. Now I'm going to chop up the celery. And a lot of the fresh ingredients in this, it's very versatile. You can take away the celery and take away the carrots. It's still good. So I'm just slicing and chopping everything up. So now what I'm going to do is add mayonnaise. The ratios truly are up to you. I'll just give you a good starting place. For this amount of pasta, start with 3/4 cup to a full cup of mayonnaise and a 1/2 cup of sour cream. So the second ingredient that I like to use, the secret ingredient, is Maggi seasoning. And I just start with a teaspoon and I add a pinch of salt. And this is the seasoning sauce that I love to give extra flavor, and lots of cracked black pepper. I'm also going to add 2 to 3 tablespoons of the pickling liquid from the pickled carrots. And now I'm going to just get ready to mix everything together. Here I'm adding everything in that bowl that I chopped up. It goes in. I'm also going to add that drained can of corn and give it a mix. And I have seen the Mexican style pasta salads or the macaroni salad where people add cheese as well. It's up to you. So after I give this a really good mix, I'm going to give it a taste, and if I need to adjust mayo, sour cream, Maggi seasoning, salt, pepper, I will adjust to preference, and I suggest you do the same. Now you don't have to use ditalini pasta, but when I do take this to parties or family gatherings, it makes it so much easier to scoop this pasta salad up on crackers or just chips. My family loves to eat this with chips or crackers. It's so good. Here I also like to add a little more of those carrots and the chopped jalapenos, and it just adds a little kick and extra crunch. So little pepper, like I said, adjust to your preference, and it's ready. You can let this set in the fridge overnight. It's even better the next day, and just add a little more mayo and sour cream to bring it back to life. So I hope you give this recipe a try. I hope you like it, and thanks for watching.